So today's pose that I want to highlight, the pose of the month, is called Ardha Chandrasana, which means half moon pose. And what's great about this pose is that it's a balancing pose that also opens the inner thighs and the hips. So the first one I want to show you is against the wall. So the right toe, in this case, rolls out and points towards a block. I'm using a block as a support because most people's arms are not as long as their legs. All right, so what you do in this is you roll the knee out, you roll the foot out, pointing toward the block, press into the front leg, bend the knee, place the hand into the block, and use the hand in the block as leverage to push down. Bring the back leg up and pin against the wall as though a really stiff wind is pushing you back. Top leg is totally straight, flexing through the foot, and the whole body presses against the wall. So you see the opening in the hip, upper arm and lower arm are working in opposite directions to each other, and there's flexion in the top foot, giving activation into the thigh. Top hip is rolling back. And there's full engagement in all the limbs as well as the core. The head tends to drop into a bit of a Raggedy Ann position, so keep the head aligned with its spine. When you come out, you bend into the front leg, press into the block, pop yourself up and back to standing. This variation is done without the block, so it requires a little bit more balance, and it's also done without the wall, so you'll see that I'm off the wall a little bit. So roll the right toe out and then bend into the front knee. Same configuration. Drop the hand to the earth slightly outside the front foot and tented fingers, giving a bit more height and length. Back leg comes up and back, upper arm reaches up, top hip rolls open, flexion through the back foot. A little more challenging to hold. There's full engagement through the core. Top hip is trying to open backward, and you're playing this pose as if you're going to fall backward at any second. It's a very strong balancing pose and hip opener. You'll notice your front foot wants to roll in, as does the knee, but keep the front toe pointing directly out. Lengthening through all parts of the body, opening more. You want to imagine you're 2 seconds from falling backward in this pose. That's how much you're playing the edge of it. And then to come out, same idea, bend the front knee, press out, and come out of the pose.